Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we back once again. What's up?
Tell a friend, right?
You gotta tell everybody, man. Tell everybody out there that the Hose Comedy Podcast is where it's at. Go hit them up. Like, hey, go check them out on YouTube. Go check them up on every freaking podcast platform. What do you listen to? Oh, Apple. Pff, they're on that. What was that? Pandora. Pff, they're on that too.
Spotify?
They're also on that.
Top 5?
Oh, you listen to an all Spanish podcast platform called
eBooks.
Yeah, we're also on that.
Well, that's what the commercial was for in the beginning, bro.
I know, but we're still on it.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, you're like repeating yourself.
I know, but still, just in case. still gotta let them remind them over and over again. Anyways,
how's everything, bro? What's
everything is good. Nothing really. You know what? I guess football's getting closer, guys. Again, sports alert. Hit boom shakalaka. So anytime you hear a boom shakalaka is when we're getting some sports. No, that's back in the day.
Boom shakalaka.
All right.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. So, when we talk sports around this time, we're mostly talking about football.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, because nobody watches baseball no more. It's neither, at least not in Chicago.
Well, yeah, because none of the Cubs know, right? Do they have a? Do they have
fired their head coach?
No. Did the Cubs have a solid chance of getting to the playoffs?
They just fired their coach, bro.
Oh, was that a sign? That
they did the
no?
same thing that the
Gotcha.
fucking Sox did.
Well, by the time we record this, the Sox have broken another record as being the first and fastest team to be knocked out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sox are just on a roll this year, breaking really bad,
shitty records.
Shitty records, as in being the worst team, the longest streak,
longest losing streak.
Excuse me. Thank you for the correction.
Did they pass it?
No, they tied.
They tied, right?
They tied one. It was a 21, but the longest was 23 losses by I forgot what team. The Phillies or some shit back in the 60s or whatever it was. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That long ago.
When people barely started taking, you know what I'm saying? But, like, not, you listen to, like, losing streaks.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't keep up with the losing, the streaks in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Because it was the Chicago Cardinals.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of that, Obi.
Yeah.
With changing of the names with baseball, basketball, and in football.
Football, yeah. They changed owners. They changed
states. Cities, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, states, too.
Who's state? Texans?
Well, the Houston Oilers used to be, or Tennessee Oilers. The Houston Oilers. Before it was the Houston Oilers. Then they went to Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And then they went back. And then they went back to Houston as the Texans. They changed their Oilers.
Oh,
yeah.
So they were no longer oily.
No, we're no longer oily.
Oh,
yeah.
We're just Texans.
Yeah.
Texan Horns. There's Longhorns.
Well, that's college.
Yeah, but
but anyways,
but it's just what the Texans.
No, they're the.
Where are they?
Yeah, they're just the Houston Texans now. Yeah, they're just the Texans. Yeah, that's hilarious. The Texans. Yeah.
So they're not really. What the fuck is a fucking
Texan?
To do with a hat and some fucking.
It's
cowboy
just a Texan, dude. It's like, yeah, it's still a cowboyish kind of guy, right? Everything's big in Texas, quote unquote, and belt buckles, boots, cowboy hat.
The women.
Maybe if I was from Texas, I don't know if I dress like that fully, but I'd understand it and I'd do it every once in a while. You know what I mean?
I know if you were from the Upper Peninsula, you'd be dressing up in camouflage.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you were from the UP, you'd be head to toe in camouflage.
What UP? What's
Upper Peninsula?
I don't know what UPP means. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. No. Not OPP.
Yeah, I know.
UP.
Yeah, but what's the Upper Peninsula? What is that?
That's like, you know how Michigan has like a dick hanging over Wisconsin?
Sure.
That's the Upper Peninsula.
Oh, okay. And what? So what are we saying here?
Dude, that everybody dresses up in cami, dog.
But why?
That's just the style over there.
Oh,
Like,
like,
if you-
as in like, hold on, as in like hunterish type shit.
Yeah, but it's dude, fucking old ladies that are in a motherfucking one
Not
of those
camo, but you
one
mean
of those
like,
carts. No, camo, bro.
Okay, I was thinking you meant like flannel.
No,
Okay.
I'm talking about camo. Dude, I seen a video.
It's like, don't move. What? Grandma's got her eyesight on you.
Bro, she
what?
has-
What are you talking about?
She's in her little cart.
She's laying in the grass over there. How can you tell? Her walker's right next to her.
Hey, I seen a girl on TikTok getting dressed in camo, bro. Like getting married, and she was dressed in camo.
Oh, is this
Like
why
her-
you're bringing it up?
No. But
Oh.
that's the uniform. That's the Upper Peninsula uniform, bro.
All right, so it's a uniform.
It's not really. That's the fashion sense over there, dude. That's what it is.
Camo?
Yeah, camo, dude.
Like, all right, so I'm hitting all sorts of shit. When you say camo, the only thing that like rushes to my head right away when it comes to just wearing it over and over again is being a No Limit soldier in the 90s.
Dude, no. I'm talking about the camo.
Do you
green-
remember that though?
Yeah,
If
with
you,
No
like-
Limit
Right, and they would
soldiers.
wear camos, and like
Yeah.
you would want to have to go like to the flea market or somewhere to
Get
like
some
find
camo.
camo pants,
Yeah.
and come into the school wearing camo and shit because you
Yeah.
thought that was cool because No Limit was doing it.
Yup.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, I was eating potato and I was you know what I mean. But yeah. So I mean, sure if you say so, Obi. I don't know.
You
I
never
don't even.
been there?
I've never even heard of the Upper Peninsula until you just talked about it now.
You
So
never
you're
heard
talking
about
like
the-
so like not Canada.
No, it's like right below Canada.
It's still
dude.
part of
Yeah,
Michigan.
It's
You
Michigan,
said
dog.
it's still Michigan. Okay.
Yeah. And
So, but just that part of Michigan, that little town or whatever.
no, it's not in the town. It's like the whole region right there, dude.
Jesus Christ, man! I don't
Like
believe it now.
because it even
Look it up. There's a computer-
drips into Wisconsin.
There's a computer
Dude.
right there, bro.
I can't believe you don't know, dude. Do you know anything, Jeff? Geographical?
No. I believe all of that. I just don't believe the fact they just wear camo 24/7.
Dude.
Because you're pushing the fact that they just wear camo all day, every day, and I'm like, all right, it was funny, ha 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 at first, but now that you're making it seem serious, it's like, all right, bro, they really don't fucking wear camo every goddamn day. Come on, let's be serious. But I believe the Upper Peninsula situation. Yes, I believe you on that.
That's all they wear, bro. Dude, that's all they wear. This shit.
All right. Let me see the Upper Peninsula now. Just now get rid of the camo fashion.
There's this right here.
Okay.
You
All
see
right.
that?
Now
This is
instead of
this
fashion,
is Michigan,
no, actually, just put.
and this is Michigan.
Okay,
too.
now put just fashion under behind that. Not camo. You're trying to like cheating there. Oh, I see. Now that's just bullshit too. All right, never mind. All right, so I mean, I think it's a mix. I believe it's gonna be yes, camo because it's all wilderness type situation, and it's probably
Yeah.
like a lot of like log houses and stuff like that, and like cabins or whatever, cabin life. But I also believe it's heavily flannel. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I believe the flannel part because of Wisconsin. Wisconsiners are also heavy flannel. Know what I mean? And yes, there are a lot of them, and I would say most of them, men-wise, are hunters. So yes, I believe they are wearing camo for most of the time as well. So that I get it.
So
I get that.
So it's crazy because like I see like, you know, white girls dressing up in flannels. You know, that's the style, right?
Right.
But when Mexican girls wear flannel, they look like cholas, bro.
No, right. It's a
Yeah,
huge
it's
difference.
fucking crazy.
Huge fucking difference. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
You can't even turn it on or off
No,
either. It's an instant. If you notice she's Latina anyway, it's like chola. You know what I mean?
Like right away you think about motherfucking dark lipstick.
Yeah, right. Like
and
you're
the,
already
and the eyebrows.
Like it's almost like a instant filter. Like you're putting it on her face.
Because you I mean that's because that's what we're used to.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Exactly. But if it's like a regular white girl
But-
wearing a flannel,
but
it's
I
like,
mean-
oh yeah, she's from the fucking Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, everybody else like is like, oh shit, she's wearing the flannels and shit.
Right. Now, if you see like a black girl wearing flannel, you're like really confused. You're just like, What?
Nah, she's from the UP too.
That's what I'm. Right. No, exactly. But still, it's like what?
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, but there's hardly any black people up there.
no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think you're lost. No, but yeah, but
that's how we looked inside of Walmart. Damn,
walk
this
in
motherfucker-
like,
hey, bro, it's crazy because everybody's staring at you like, this motherfucker, where the fuck is motherfucker?
he's not wearing flannel or camo.
For real.
The fuck? Where the fuck's he from? He must be a city boy.
Nah, it's crazy because like, you know, I got a lot of fucking like jerseys and shit.
Uh-huh.
Either Chicago Bears or
Yeah.
Bulls or Blackhawk shirts.
Right.
Bro, every time I go in, the motherfuckers just mean mugging.
Mugging the shit out of you.
Fucking bad, bro.
Right? Because they didn't know exactly where you're from.
Or because I'm fucking Mexican.
Or because you're Mexican walking in the store. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him.
He's trying to take our jobs.
Right? Make sure he doesn't grab an application. We're all out. Remember, we're all out.
He wants to work at Walmart.
No habla español.
No, bro, Espanol.
Oh, that's funny.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But like, it would be really funny if like you get up to the Upper Peninsula and like all you hear is boop, 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 boop. Like, say,
We know limit
right?
soldiers.
We know limit soldiers. That'd be hilarious. They're all just bumping fucking No Limit the whole time. Wearing a camo. That's hilarious.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. You thought I was joking. Look at this shit. It's a fashion That's not even the one I seen.
No, that's not it. That's probably like a Texan.
No, that's they. Dude, look at that! Look at that! We're looking at the camo wedding dresses right now.
Right.
I mean, you gotta have like.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to really be like a cowgirl, quote unquote, in order to
Nah, dude, I'm telling you.
in order to want to do that, like to be like okay with that. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like and also be marrying like a hardcore hunter. Know what I mean? Like the dude got to be like a hardcore hunter in order for like you to even get. Look at that one right there.
Which
that
one?
second one to the right.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the click it.
Dude, they got
Look at that.
They got it on Amazon, bro.
That's an Amazon.
It
It is on Amazon.
That's what I think
Wow.
about when I see that shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, so when you were in the military, did you meet like some hardcore fucking hillbilly dudes?
Oh yeah, but it was weird because like none really from Texas.
Yeah.
One guy was from like Ohio, but like the farm
Yeah.
of Ohio.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like farm boy, where like he was like hardcore, like hat, belt buckle, boots, tight ass jeans. Know what I mean? And
Right.
talked all like, yeah, you know, hey, and like he would call me by my last name, or be like, or yeah, Hondo, I guess. He'd be like, hey, Hondo. And like he got so he got so drunk one time in Nevada that he messed up with the drunk rule where he passed out with his shoes on.
Oh, did he lose his eyebrows?
No, he didn't lose his eyebrows. We weren't that crazy. But we did have a permanent marker that came in these solo cups
Yeah.
to write your name on them.
Uh-huh.
But instead, they were like, no, we're going to draw a lot of penises on this guy. To the point where, like, we had to work the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't come off because they were permanent. So he got most of them off his face.
No.
And, dude, I think we even, like, drew, like, a swastika on his neck.
Hey,
we went pretty crazy.
Hey, I wouldn't have drawn. I would have traced it.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
I would've
Like
treated
he
that.
got that off, thank God. But then there was like a huge like penis on his side
Oh.
that like he couldn't get off because like he didn't have time for that, but he covered it up. And but there was like another penis like behind his ear. Dude, we were just
Drawing
penises everywhere and just hiding.
Oh,
them.
and because he was like he had like a bald fade, right?
No, he had hair.
Oh, he had hair.
Yeah, he had hair.
I was gonna say back of his head too.
He had hair. Like we had him on his face, his forehead. Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
I remember one time, one of the
Oh, we drew
We-
we drew sailors' butts make me nuts
Oh.
on like the lower of his back.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, one time fucking.
Well, it's his fault for passing out with his boots on.
Nah, we don't care if it pass
Fair-
it out with boots or no. Well,
Fair game. That's the rule.
when my guy fucking passed out, he was bald.
Hmm.
So we drew a fucking a dick mohawk. It started in the back and went all the way to the front. so
That's pretty funny
so
too.
the motherfucker was.
That's pretty funny.
And it was crazy because he didn't really find out about it until people told him.
Oh no, yeah, my dude looked in the mirror immediately because he was getting ready for work.
Yeah.
So he woke up. He was all drunk still. He's like, "Ah, what the?" And he was scrubbing as many as that he can see
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And he didn't know about the ones in the back of his neck. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fucked
yeah,
up,
we
bro.
made sure we didn't put anything crazy visible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we made sure like all the
Yeah,
crazy shit was like
honestly,
on his stomach or on
yeah.
his back. You know what I mean?
Dicks are crazy though.
But like penises all over his face was funny. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he can get him off.
yeah.
He just got to scrub him off, but we didn't realize there was like a couple on the back of his neck too. And so like one of the guys, like the higher ups, was like, "You," like pointed at me. He's like, "Get him in the bathroom and get those off of him." I was like,
Stupid.
I was like, okay. He's like, "Both these guys, get in there and get those off of him." And I'm like, "All right, Roger that."
So you stripped them naked and just
Yeah, right.
scrubbing
No.
them?
So then like, yeah, we're
Water hose.
in the bathroom with like paper towels scrubbing the shit out of him. And I was laughing my ass off. It was hilarious. He's like, "Man, how many are there?" I'm like, "You don't even want to know, dude." I'm like, "You're going to find out once you get off work." I'm like, "Cause
Oh, you just scrubbed the ones that he could.
well, that were visible.
visible?
Yeah, that were
Okay.
visible. Because he was in uniform. You know what I mean?
You were like, you drew penises on me. I traced
I
them.
mean-
I traced
I
them.
mean, don't get me wrong. They laughed at him at first.
Okay.
And then they were like, "All right, now get him over there and get him off. Get him in the bathroom and get him off."
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, that happened a lot.
They ever do it to you?
Yeah, I got messed with a lot. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like my girl got mad one time. Like she's like, "Man, why do you let your friends do that to you?" I was like, "I fell asleep.
Yeah. I mean,
I fucked up."
like a famous story. Do it back in the day in story time, please, because
All right, story time.
yeah. So speaking of being messed with, one of the most famous ones that if Zoid was here, he can
You can vouch.
he can vouch for it. Or it was in his house.
Mm-hmm.
We were maybe like 13, 12, I don't know, 13 or something. Young age to be smoking weed, but we were smoking. I was the bad influence of the group and was able to get it. I would get it when the funny part about the story is that Zoid wasn't smoking at the time. He thought he was better than that.
Yeah. Like,
But
no.
but he allowed us to smoke in his room. And like no one ever said shit.
Uh-huh.
No one ever mentioned it.
Yeah.
But we would always like keep the door closed and
Yeah.
like we'd smoke in his closet like that. Like that was
Thought
gonna
it was
matter.
smart.
You know what I mean, right? Like we'd box his closet out.
Which closet? The one that everybody just done?
No, it was I don't know, in his room. It
And
was,
when it was in the basement?
no, it was in his
Oh,
like
okay.
regular floor.
Yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
I never got up there.
Yeah. No, it was like the first level.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of his sister's room turned into his room at one
Okay.
point. So, anyways, so we would open the window, smoke, or whatever, and blah blah blah. But like you can tell, like it smelled like weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
His clothes smell like
most of
weed?
the time, right?
His
You know what I
clothes
mean?
smell
Yeah,
like
right.
weed.
Whatever was in the closet. I never even thought about that. He didn't even care either. So, we would all smoke at night, and like late night. So like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then one by one we would all start to pass out. And so like whoever was the first one to pass out, we would tell each other, "First one to pass out, we're messing with him." And
This time it was you?
no, that somebody was Ryan.
Oh.
Shout out Ryan if he's listening. He falls asleep first, and we get shaving cream, and we put it in his hand, and he's like He's younger than us too. He's like maybe 3 years younger than us. So
Yeah.
he's like probably like 11.
Yeah.
So I'm a bad influence. This is
Because you're over here getting on my eyes.
This is a fucked up story. Remember, back in the day. So, yeah, so like we use shaving cream to do the feather on his face and his nose, and bah! Just, and the funny part is he still had his glasses on. So he wears glasses, and he just
Smack the shit out
bah!
of
He
himself.
smacked himself, glasses, shaving cream everywhere. He gets it up his nose. He gets all pissed. He's like trying to fight me, whatever. And then he cleans it off, and then next thing you know, I fall asleep.
Oh, and then he fucked with you.
And of course, he was waiting patiently in the corner to do the same thing to me. So then
Excellent.
it was almost like it happened. It was almost like as soon as I closed my eyes, next thing you know, like I smacked myself in the face, and again I start like choking because he put so much fucking shaving cream on my hand. That when I smacked myself, dude, it went up my nose, or like it was. I was like I couldn't breathe, and I had to shoot it out. I was blowing it out, and I was pissed off too. I was like, "What the fuck?" Not at the fact that like I mean, it was funny, of course, because everyone was laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was a little laughing too. I was just pissed off at how much he put in my fucking hand. He put like half the can in my hand, dude. Where I barely put like a you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
And he put like half the fucking can in my
No
hand,
shit.
dude. So that bitch went in my nose. It was in my mouth, dude. Yeah, it was fun.
You know, it's not really half. A lot. You know what half is?
Half the can? Yeah, I know it's a lot.
Half is
Yeah,
a lot,
it's a lot.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. I was exaggerating that,
You know why I know this?
because you did that.
No. There's this prank that I played on my guy. I fucking froze the motherfucking shaving cream,
Okay.
and then I when it's frozen,
Mm-hmm.
you open it with a can opener.
Okay.
So you open it and you leave it somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and once it thaws, fucking
Expands
yeah,
like crazy.
motherfucking dude.
That's pretty funny. How long does it take usually?
Bro, I don't know. It depends on how hot it is.
Oh,
You know,
I
if
see.
it's hot outside, bro, that motherfucker like an hour.
So then, what do you
later,
do? Like leave it in someone's room?
Leave it in someone's car.
Oh, that's fucked. That's even more fucked up, dude.
Cause like a big ass clump, like.
Oh, hell no. Damn.
I mean, it doesn't smell bad.
Yeah, but you gotta scoop all that shit out. It's like in your vents and shit too, right?
Nah, I mean,
Does it fill up your car that much?
I mean, I try to do it. No, it doesn't feel
Oh,
that
okay.
much, but
I
it's
made
like
it
a
seem like it
pillow
fills the
big.
whole fucking car.
It's like a pillow big.
Oh,
like,
I see.
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay. It made me seem like it went like the whole inside of the car, bro. I was like, oh shit.
that shouldn't be funny though.
That's why immediately it came to mind. I was like, hell no, that ruins
No,
everything.
yeah, but I mean, it's noticeable. You know, the whole fucking can, like,
That would suck still, yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, if you want to play a prank on somebody, it's not too evil. I mean,
I think the worst ones were like, even in school, were those fart or rotten egg
yeah.
vials or bags, because they used to be like pouches where you press.
oh yeah, and
you
it
throw 'em,
expands like.
and it goes, bah, it pops, bah, and then it just,
Nah,
and it just,
bro.
What is that?
I remember.
The other was a glass, like a
I
glass
remember.
vial.
I remember we had a vial one time, and and we threw it, and this fucking I don't know. This kid had a weak stomach or. Motherfucker just as soon as he fucking smelled it, motherfucker started throwing up, bro.
Yeah, it gets horrible. It's bad, dude.
It's so fucking
Really bad.
Janitor came in with the sawdust.
I fucking hate my job.
For real.
Fucking hate my job.
Fucking kids, motherfucker, bro.
Fucking another goddamn rotten egg bag.
These motherfuckers.
God damn, I fucking hate these kids.
No, and it was one of those kids that, hey, if you motherfucking make the noise,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, then like all the other kids start doing it?
Yeah, he starts gagging, dude. And if you keep going, he will throw up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like a Steve-O?
Steve-O does that?
Steve-O can throw up like whenever he wants.
No, but this guy, he only threw up when they provoked him, like, oh.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so like,
Yeah.
but like Steve-O will be like, "Ugh," and then like throw up like
Yeah,
legit.
that shit's gross, dude. It just, I mean, I'm okay as long as there's no smell, bro.
Yeah, the smell's pretty bad.
The smell, once you
of
start
vomit,
that
yeah.
fucking, bro. Because I remember when I first got my dog and I was fucking picking up the poop. That shit was like, wah, wah, wah.
No, imagine like, oh, your other dog.
Yeah,
the
my
bigger
big dog, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
This dog is like the little
The little
fucking dog.
pebbles,
Yeah.
the little pebble dogs. Yeah, the tiny dogs I don't mind, but like when the dogs are my size and take a shit like I do, or even bigger than mine,
Yeah.
why do I want to put my hand on that? Like that's insane to me. So like I did that for maybe almost a year when I lived with shout out Nick
Yeah.
at that one point
Yeah.
at one point in my life. And like I'd come home every once in a while and his dogs couldn't hold it or whatever.
Yeah.
So like he had two of them. Two big ass dogs and they would shit in the
At the
kitchen.
same time, right?
You shit same time and I'd be like,
Yeah.
ah.
Because they were twins, bro.
Yeah, I know. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Just like big ass logs.
Maybe
and I'm
maybe
like,
like one looked at the other one and the other one's like, oh shit, I gotta poop too.
yeah, just like that. It's like the smell. It smells so bad.
For real.
Oh,
Nah, you
man.
lucky you had a fucking AC in there. If it's not as
Nah, sometimes you wouldn't have the AC on, like on a fall day. You know what I mean?
fuck yeah.
You know, you don't turn the
'Cause
AC
the
on.
AC
on a,
helps, you
right,
know,
right,
like with
yeah,
the
yeah. I know
circulation
what you're
and
saying. I know what you're talking about.
shit.
I don't know. No, the worst are when you see those videos of those what the hell are those rumbuses or whatever the fuck that like
Oh yeah.
automatically clean the floor.
machines, yeah, the
A
floor
rumbus.
cleaners.
And I guess if like a dog shits on the floor, the rumbus will just
Smear it.
smear it all over the house. And one woman came home. I seen a TikTok video where she was like, "Look at my freaking house. It's everywhere. It's everywhere." And like all the floors, bro, were just covered with dog shit, just smeared with dog shit.
Spins, right?
And it's like, and you see it, just like, wee, 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 and just going, and it's just like just smearing shit. And yeah, and like she's like, it's just smells so bad. And she's like, she's gagging while she's recording
Fucking
the
robots. Fucking robot knew what he was doing, bro.
He's like, I'm not made for this.
Hey, but now it's like, dude, have you seen?
That's happened more than once too.
Dude,
Go
have
ahead.
you seen the ones that like mop your fucking floors too now?
No, oh, that's probably a lot more than that's the case, right?
Yeah, so there's the ones that sweep,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the
Well,
ones.
I mean,
that
imagine
fucking-
that same thing. That's the same difference. It's just like smearing the shit even more.
No, but it goes back, and then it cleans itself, and then it comes back.
Right, but imagine like a big ass log
Yeah.
and then like trying to clean it and it's probably just smearing it and it's just it has to be like, all right, let me go back to it. Right? After like maybe run like 50, it finally cleaned itself.
Yeah.
And you come home, you're like, why does it smell like shit and cleaner?
The whole house. Shit and fabuloso.
Oh man. Shit and
The
fabuloso.
fucking dogs over there like.
Yeah, right? Dog's probably your dog out there, studio dog's probably out there doing that right now.
Nah, you better not, motherfucker. Be sleeping outside for the rest of the fucking
Right.
for the rest of the season.
He's like, oh, that's funny.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. Fucking little dogs be getting yanked, bro.
From
Backyards.
oh, like hawks,
No. Oh, that too.
owls.
But I was looking at a fucking video the other day. Is fucking this girl just fucking, there was a dog like just chilling. She just opened the door and fucking grabbed the dog and broke.
Like stole a dog.
Like, stole the dog.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, it depends on. I see what you're saying.
So,
Because that almost happened. No, actually, it did happen to Lady Gaga. I think it was.
Oh yeah, right.
They stole like two of her dogs
and
because
they
they were
wanted $2
worth.
million or some shit.
They try to
Extort some money off her. Yeah.
ransom. That's what it is. They
Yeah.
try to ransom the dogs, but I guess the dogs themselves are legitimately worth like over like 10,000 or a lot of money. Let's just say, and that's why they stole them in general.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't not realizing
It
they
was
were
Gaga's.
Lady Gaga's dogs. Until they found out Lady Gaga's dogs, and they're like, we'll give them back if you give us fucking
$2 million.
not even. I would even ask for $2
I
million.
think that's what they asked for though.
I'd 50 stacks, 25 a piece.
If your lady caga's fucking dogs, I'm asking 2 million.
Yeah, but you gotta get I would ask for something reasonable enough for her to pay, no questions asked.
2 million sounds good.
2 million's a big
Just
deal,
wait.
bro.
How much did she make last year?
No, I get that, but all right, like for example, you know what? Let's just not even Lady Gaga. Well, you know what?
Fucking say if you fucking picked a Bill Gates dog.
I was gonna say Taylor Swift.
Oh hell
Because
yeah.
she's been making billions
Yeah.
for her tours.
Yo.
Let's just say it was her dogs. Even still, I would say, all right, if we're going that way, I would say 200,000, 100,000 a dog.
Nah, bro, it's cheap.
She can
That's-
sneeze. Exactly,
that's
she can
cheap,
sneeze that, man.
and
2
not-
million is gonna be an issue.
and-
2 million, she'll bring the cops in, even though she
I'll
didn't
try to
sneeze
get
that either, too.
Bro, you still gonna get investigated for 200.
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
I would still be like, I'll make sure nothing happens to the dogs if 100,000 apiece. 1 million, I'm like, I'm gonna send a freaking ear. if I don't get this shit,
I'm gonna send a toe.
right? I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna send it paw by paw.
No, that's
You know
fucked
what I mean?
up, bro.
Hey, man.
Fucking gonna be in nubs.
Well, that's when you fake it till you make it. You fake like you throw like you send like a
Where the
fake
fuck
paw.
you gonna get a dog paw?
I don't know.
Matching color? That's fucked up. Now
I figured out.
you in some fucking Jeffrey Dahmer shit now, dog.
Oh man, you gotta let her know we're serious, bro.
Shit.
Money or else kiss your little doggy goodbye.
Hey, by the way, this is not your dog's paw. I'm just sending you
Yeah, right.
paw.
And then, like they wear a ski mask and have like voice changer. You know what I mean? Like your dog's gonna be okay if I don't get them on it. You know what I mean? Like please don't hurt it. And like FaceTime it. Like say goodbye to your dog. Bow wow, bow wow. Bow wow.
Bow wow, stop. Save me, bitch.
Bow wow. Send the cash.
Save me, bitch.
Bow wow. This ain't no joke.
The dog's in on it.
I swear she'll pay. I swear she'll pay. She don't want nothing to happen to us.
For real.
That's hilarious. It's the dog's plan the whole time. The dog scheming. That's
Wait.
hilarious.
I fucking read that shit somewhere, dude. Like this lady, she faked her kidnapping, and then they paid a ransom, and they just let her go like nothing. They like, dude,
Hot.
yeah,
Who'd they pay a ransom to?
dude, some fucking somebody. But then they found out that it was her the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. So then, so it was like she had a friend get involved somewhat,
Yeah.
and they paid the friend, and
Yeah,
she was like,
they-
haha, suckers.
Well, I don't know who the fuck
Right,
they
right,
paid,
right.
but they paid somebody.
And she was like, I was in the closet the whole time.
she was in on it. No, she was like in a hotel or they
Right,
found out
just
that
at the
she-
boyfriend's house,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
saying she's been kidnapped.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
But it was the husband though.
Oh.
She was married.
Didn't we talk about this?
Yeah,
I think we did. Yeah. Why are you
But
bringing it both
it-
up?
I mean,
Oh,
we're talking about the dog.
hold on.
The dog did it.
All right, this is a random stuff episode, random story. So this is what happened. No, hit that story time one more time for me, bud.
All right, story time.
All right, so this happened to me during the weekend. I decided to take my son to the Galloping Ghost Arcade. It's the biggest arcade out there, largest arcade, world record holder. It's off of Ogden. Go Google it, check it out. It's $25 a person to get in, no matter age or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you get to play every arcade that they have in there.
Okay.
An additional $5 for pinball that's down the street. I think it's worth it. We didn't do the pinball, but arcade's fun. We go in there. I'm hovering. I'm carrying a freaking stool with me all around because my son's not
He's-
tall enough to look over
Yeah.
and hit the buttons at the same time and stuff. So I'm walking around with a stool, and then okay. I mean, this is where it gets a little. This is where it gets crazy.
What is crazy?
Because I've noticed throughout my times of going to the Galloping Ghost Arcade, there's been a nice, fun, somewhat crowd of people that go.
Yeah.
And it's weird. But I don't really judge. I can't judge because everyone has their own thing and how they live their life and so on and so forth. So, let's just say you see strange people at the arcade.
What kind of strange?
Let me get there, Obi. So, I'm walking around, maybe like 15, 20 minutes into it. And then on the corner of my eye, I happen to see...
Oh, come terrorists.
No, thank God.
Oh.
Is what they call nowadays, or for a while, a furry. Do you know what a furry is, Obi?
The girls that dressed up in...
It's not just girls, but go ahead.
But yeah, the people that dress up in like the costumes, right?
Yeah, so like mascot costumes in a way.
Holy shit.
You know what I mean? Like animals.
Yeah.
Like wolves, cats,
Yeah.
dogs, squirrels, bunnies.
Was it a full furry?
No. And this is where it got interesting. It was about 3 or 4 of them. And they all had heads, paws, and a tail.
Inside?
No, thank God. Not the sexual tail. Not the sexual tail. But a like tail hanging off their pants or whatever the hell, or however it's set up. Know what I mean? So yeah, and of course, like my son's like almost 6, so of course, like he didn't really question it. He was more like, "What the fuck is that?" You know what I mean? Like he kind of like tilted his head, like, "What is that?" You know what I mean?
Like a mascot?
While we're walking past him, and I'm just like. All right.
He's trying to have a normal face.
Right, just trying to be as normal as I can be. Just walk right past the freaking pack of furries.
So,
and
were they male, female, or just male?
all right, now this is where. See, now I'm trying to get canceled, man. So now this is where things like where I was like, all right. So I noticed furries, whatever. You know, they're and I'm not gonna lie, they had like some. I would have to say some pretty expensive looking like helmets or whatever they're called. What would they be called?
Were they bunnies?
No, like one was like a wolf. I think they were all wolves, but like different color. Like one was blue, I think one was red, one was I think purple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
You think they did that just to fuck with people?
no, like they were serious. They were serious.
Were they talking to me furry language?
Mate, I think so, but I wasn't like
You're trying to.
I wasn't trying to be nosy. You know what I mean? It was just like I said, it just threw me off seeing them in the first place. You know, there, and one was like playing a video game, and I was like trying not to laugh out loud because furry head. Just do furry heads.
No, this is like the head. Like
Yeah, but like, all right, they weren't full costume. It was just head, paws, and tail. That's all it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're looking at full costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one was like sitting there playing a game, or trying to play a game with the head on and their paws on, and it was like I really wanted to laugh out loud because I was like, oh man, that is hilarious, and like I, you know, of course, my other instinct is, God, I want to take my phone out right now and video record this and put it on TikTok. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was with my son. You know what I mean? Like I was making sure he was having fun and distracted.
Like fuck, you're gonna kick both our asses.
So I was like, man, I was fighting the urge to pull my phone out and just record.
Yeah.
But I'm sure other people were. You know,
We're recording them.
we're recording. So now, all right. So not only that, but and then I noticed maybe a handful of like, you know, trans women there also. You know, just playing the games and, you know, talking, and then one that I'm sorry to say this, but like I said, there was a handful. So I would say like about 5 altogether, and I think 3 or 4 out of the 5 were together, and one was by herself.
So you think maybe all these people were together?
I don't know. No, not because the furries were separate, were a pack,
Uh-huh.
and I think the trans were two different,
Packs.
not packs, but like again, I think the 3 and 4 were together,
Couples?
maybe, or they were all friends, just walking around, maybe experiencing the place for the first time. And I think, and because in the one other woman that was there, I'm sorry to say this, but like it was kind of like a poor attempt in a way where she was all dressed woman-like, but like had a mustache and like a goatee.
Did you walk into an orgy?
And no, I was at a legit arcade. And this is why like I was like, what is going on right now?
You think this is like a pre-orgy?
And you know what, Obi? And you know what? I'm so happy because like I was debating, really debating on taking just like a little tiny micro dose of mushrooms, but I'm like, no, I'm with my son. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I need to be focused 100% just to make sure everything's fine. But bro, if it wasn't for my son, and I was just happened to go to that,
your son saved you, bro.
and if I happened to go to that arcade on full mushrooms,
you would have joined the orgy.
I would have been flipping my fucking wig, bro, going like, are these furries and all this happening right now? What the fuck? Dude, I'd have been tripping balls. I would have had to call somebody and be like, yo, please tell me that this is really happening right now.
Somebody pick me up.
You know what I mean? Like,
there's wolves walking
yeah, bro,
around.
like, there's fucking furries right now. Like,
nah, you wouldn't even think they're furries. You were like, there's wolves.
No.
Walking around.
They were colorful enough to like pinpoint out what was going on, and then like they took their heads off at one point.
Okay.
I think they were again. I don't know if they were guys. I don't know if they were trans or what, or even women at one point to be like
I'm telling you, dude, you walked into
trans men. You know what I mean?
You
I
walked
don't
into
know,
a
but
pre-orgy, dude.
it was pretty mind-boggling.
You walked into the pre-orgy, dude. You know how people
and then
pre-game?
like right, and then like at 2 a.m. once the doors closed, they're
Yeah.
like blood orgy, and then like and like bam, 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 like furries and everything, just like they're all having sex with each other.
What movie was that?
Blade.
No.
I was talking about Blade.
Yeah.
But that's vampires. What are you talking about?
Oh, that was a fucking show, dude.
Of what?
It was a show that that they had an orgy, but like once it started, like the fucking sprinklers turned on, but it wasn't blood. It was just a
Okay.
regular, it was
Regular, just regular water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then that initiated the orgy.
Gotcha.
But it was a fucking show. It was like I forgot something about the haunting or something. It was like a thriller, like a detective thriller type of shit.
Right.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I forgot what it was on Netflix.
Why are you bringing up orgies again?
Cause that was a pre-orgy what you just fucking witnessed, bro. That
Oh,
was a
right, the
pre-orgy,
crazy,
dude.
yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, a warm up.
Yeah, like no. It was like, you know how people like, hey, before
They were just scoping each other out.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Before we go to the real orgy, we're gonna go to those fucking. Like,
Yeah, what if they're like,
we got
man?
pregame.
They're like, what if they're like, man? I hope that tattooed little one stays. Or, you know, like, or drops off his son and comes back. And
I hope he's a fucking furry too.
Yeah, right. Dude, it was a crazy day. Don't get me wrong. I had a blast, playing arcades with my boy, but everything else around, I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I was like, don't look, mijo, don't look.
So shout out to the orgy people, bro.
So shout out to furries.
Yeah, shout out to those motherfuckers.
They like to play arcades too.
Yeah,
arcades are for everyone.
Yeah.
I realized everybody. Arcades don't discriminate.
You have any shout outs?
And shout out to Galloping Ghost Arcade.
Yeah.
Because, again, I had a great time. My son was having a good time. I played NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
I won. It was the best.
Street Fighter.
Well, I couldn't play any fighting games against my kid because he was only 6. So
fuck him up, bro.
So like, yeah,
That's where he learns.
He was playing all like the classic games.
I'm the alpha.
And then we were playing some shooters, here and there. And he's like, pistola. And we were playing all the other shooter games.
Okay.
And then he gets
Time Crisis.
like Time Crisis and all that. And then he would get sick of it. And then
what about Jurassic Park?
I don't know if they had Jurassic Park there. They
House
might
of
have. It was
House
probably
of the Dead?
We played House of the Dead. Yeah.
That's a
We played
fucking classic,
Carnival
dude.
something. Carnival something.
Oh, that Carnival House. Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever that
Yeah,
was
that
called.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
With
I
the clowns.
yeah, we were playing like the airplane shooting games. He was just going nuts on it, and yeah,
All right, man.
yeah, good times.
Yeah. So
Let's get out of here, Obi. Where can everybody find us, bud?
you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, and ebooks.
And guys, if you are watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank you, Bing, and go follow us everywhere else on social media at Hose Comedy Podcast and Facebook. Go follow us at Hose Pod, HOZPOD. And I think that's about it. Obi, let's get out of here. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo,
I'm Obi.
and we out of here. Peace out.
Peace.
Break.